What's up guys, it's Jake here. We are back with a new beginner Kaizo hack. Call it Aperitif. And I just started a quick file just to test out, make sure everything was good. But I have not played this at all yet. This was created by Baldridge, I believe. It actually didn't have his name on the title screen, which is interesting. But yeah, I think it has, shoot, I can't remember the exit count. I don't have the information pulled up, but pretty sure this got rated at casual. And they made another hack I played. I think it was the Beetle. It was like a Beetle hack that was pretty challenging. Had a lot of shell and cape stuff. It was pretty challenging. I believe they made that as well. So this is a more beginner hack, casual approach, and I'm excited to check this out. Let's just jump right in. Welcome to Aperitif. If this is your first hack, welcome to the world of Kaizo. Be a bumpy ride, but I hope you enjoy it. Alright. Normal mode. Hard mode. And I checked this out. I think hard mode is essentially all the levels without dying. For the sake of time, I don't want to just keep playing the levels over and over again, so we're gonna do normal for now. Maybe in the future I'll try out hard, but you know, we're doing a playthrough, so gonna do normal. Start off with jump, jump, jump. Oops, All Fortresses had a similar thing like that too, where you can like do every level and then you fight Bowser at the end. I actually did that, and it's pretty challenging to have that much consistency. I remember it took me a while. Okay, let's start by learning to jump on things. Holding jump makes you fall slower. Jump higher and be able to run over one tile gaps. Okay, that's a good tip. See, I mean, of course I already know all this stuff, but I'm always interested to see how other creators like present that kind of information. Hold jump, that's cool. That's really cool. I respect that. That is awesome. Was that intended? Nice, you got the checkpoint. Getting the H keeps you from losing progress. Let's bounce and jump our way to the end. Yeah, I think a lot of people who are into Kaizo and play this, they're gonna think like, oh man, like I don't need, oops, like I don't need these simple, message boxes to tell me what a checkpoint is. But I think it's pretty fruitful. I did that in my beginner version of Critter Quest, and I was kind of like just saying, how do you jump? How do you get that? What is that? A padlock coin? Is there a way to get that? Is there a mushroom somewhere? Oh, each of these levels have coins, don't they? I mean, we could try to get it. Maybe there's a way we can get the mushroom, right? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do hard mode then, because it'd be nice to kind of try to figure that out. That's not intended. I must have barely did that jump. I think it's expected to jump off the Koopa to get height. Probably like this, right? Then boom. Yeah, that's what's intended. Like, what could it be? Is there a way to get that? Maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. I'm not seeing a way to get it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's gonna be something weird. I don't know. Maybe over here. don't know. I imagine you need a mushroom to grab that coin. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything. Maybe with shell? Dude, you got in the way. That might work. Not like that. If I could jump off the Koopa once it recovers, I might be able to get its shell. Oh. I don't know, man. How the heck do I get that? I don't know. I have no idea how to get that coin. I figured if you had a shell and you carried it to the end, it would power you up. But maybe not. Spin to win. Some enemies will need to be spun on instead of jumping on them. Spinning can also kill some enemies without Mario bouncing. Okay. Cool. Nice H for the second half of the level. You will add in chains of enemies to be spun on. Make sure you hold down the spin during the whole chain. See, like, how in the world do you get that? Oh, you definitely need that, right? Okay, this one makes sense. Okay, that coin made sense. I don't know how to get the first level's coin. It's gonna drive me crazy. Hold spin. That is really cool how it says to hold spin or hold jump. That is really cool. Okay, so we got the coin there. I'm gonna give the first level one more shot. If we don't get the coin, then we'll, whatever. If there's, if it's like required for like an ending level, then I guess we could check this out after we finish the game. I'm just not really seeing what is expected. Like, it looks like you need a mushroom at the end. I'm thinking something like that. Oh my god. This has to work. Yeah, that has to work, right? And then you can get the shell, and if we take it to the end, we'll get the mushroom. Because why else have him land like that, right? Why else have it so you can, like, make him land like that? I mean, that's kind of cool, considering like this is a beginner hack, like an absolute beginner hack, to have like these options to, like, that are kind of tricky to do. I can't even do this. Oh, there we go. Oof. There we go. You get the coin. That is tricky. That's tricky. And that's what I kind of figured you had to do, but that's still tricky. Okay, that's cool. These coins actually feel rewarding to get, which I feel like is hard to do, so that's cool. Time for sliding and climbing. Holding down a slope will make Mario slide. Hold down and jump on the next slope to try it out. Oops. Oh my god. Holding up on a vine lets you climb. It's common to jump up vines and ropes to get up them faster, or use them to stop Mario spinning. Okay. How do we get that? Oh, we need the Koopa to do like a Koopa boost. Hey. Okay. Nice, alright. Hold jump. Hold spin. Awesome, nice. This is a really cool beginner hack so far. Really, really cool time to be a beginner in Kaizo. A lot of cool hacks to play. Well, I recognize this song. This is in Masterpiece. There is a great level name for this song that I will not say. Let's take a break from new tech and learn about indicators. Some hacks use coins to guide the player or tell them when to jump. God knows my hack uses a lot of indicators. Yeah, indicators are great. I like having a lot of indication. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to use this fella to get the coin. I think. Yeah, right. Oh, what? These coins are actually tricky to get. Wow, okay. I respect that that the levels are casual. Like, they have been casual difficulty, I would say. But then actually getting the coins is a bit tricky. Like, I would say getting these coins comfortably, you should be like an advanced player, maybe. Oops. Cool song, by the way. Eat. Ditch. I love that. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Almost messed that up. Yellow coins tend to mean a normal jump. Blue coins tend to mean a spin jump. Green tell the player to do other interactions. Yep, well said. This is a great beginner hack, man. I love these indicators. They just straight up say, hold, jump, do this, ditch. Like, it's... ditch. Oops. Cool, man. That's some cool aesthetic at the end there. What is that? Some, like, foreground stuff. Looks cool. Is that, like, the transition to, like, a cave level or something? Yeah, it is. That's cool. Okay. This is a cool hack. I'm liking this hack. This is cool. Okay, that's how you die. Time for some new enemies with the next few levels and time to swim. Pressing jump in the water makes Mario go up. Holding up as well jumps out. I see. We need to use the bat, right? Oh, we need... That's okay. That's... I see what to do. Again, this is tricky. So, we need to use the bat to get the shell, and then we have to shell jump to get the coin. Not too soon. I hope these coins don't, like, frustrate beginners. Hopefully they're just like, oh yeah, maybe one day I'll get these coins. These are legitimately not easy coins to get. Like, they take a little bit of figuring out to do. You know, which is what a collectible should be, right? That's cool. It's the best way to do this. Wow. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Dang. Yeah, I can't remember what the other Baldridge hack I played was. I remember I enjoyed it. Shoot, dude, that's kind of hard. What the... Oh, Buzz. I think it was called Buzz. I'm pretty sure this is the same creator. I recognize the sprite as well. If I'm, like, not right about that, I apologize. Okay. Buzz was a really good hack. It was really hard, though. I think it was rated at Advanced, but that literally felt like high expert. Maybe even Master, even. I remember it being pretty brutal. I don't think Master, actually. I don't know. It was pretty hard, actually, though. Maybe Master. You had to be pretty proficient with Cape and with, shells. It was asking a lot. Oh, this is cool, man. No trolls, okay, that's great. It's common in Kaizo levels to have floating sections of water. You can exit the side depending on... You can exit side of these depending on the ROM hack. Have fun, okay. Yeah, I always forget how to, like, handle side exiting of water. It's kind of weird. Okay, I see. Oops. Yeah, this is a cool hack, man. What an, like, I keep saying it, but what a great time to have beginner hacks right now. Ditch. Cool. That is cool. I'm gonna go to the bony area. Right? Hard carried. The bony area. That is so cool, man. Like, you gotta appreciate the transition effects. Like, I almost feel like... Because, like, I was trying to do these things with my hack, and I felt like Baldridge, like, did it even better. You know? And it's really cool. Like, the whole, like, transition to the next level. Like, I tried doing that, but it's hard. You know, it's hard to like, make that work, I guess. I don't know. But this is really cool. Time to start using items. You pick up an item by holding one. Your own items can work on turn blocks and they make you swim faster. Okay. Oh god. Are we doing this? I suck at this. Wow. Oh, it just hovers on the wall. My controller is like not great for frame perfect grabs. Like at all. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I don't have any fun with key tech, to be honest. Come on, man. Never been a fan of key tech. Wow, I cannot do a frame perfect jump. I think my buttons on this controller are just not great at doing it, to be honest. Dude, please. Thank you. That took way too long. Alright, what do we got? Big red button. What does this do? What? What does it do? Oh my god, is this... You want me to do a wall clip to get the coin? Is that what you want? What a... what a joke, man. That's so funny. And we didn't get the yump. Power the switch will have you push turn into that. Okay, cool. We'll see what that does. Maybe it opens like a path at the end or something. Okay, cool. Yeah, getting these coins is like kind of interesting. That's a thick bone. I think it's actually pretty well done, considering, like... I hope we don't need that. Keys also be used for secret exits. Did you notice this little red dot? Check the first half of the... Is it okay? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Is that a face? Kinda looks like a face. I don't know. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. So I think there's still a coin to get, right? Yeah. Oh god. Had to be more coin stuff, man. Maybe I could set it on the spikes there. Hopefully there's an easier way. I don't really want to hurt my hands trying to do coin tech. With the controller, that's not optimal for it. Something like that. Okay, perfect. That's... Ow. That works, I'll take that. What do you want me to do? Okay. I was like, what do you want me to do there, man? That works. That works pretty good. Cool level. Regrabs revealed. Ah, we're gonna get tested on our regrabs. So regrab, press and hold jump right after landing on an enemy. This is very common in ROM hacks. You got this. Hey, they're called fan games, man. What? Oh, did getting the red switch make it easier? Why is this here? Also, what am I doing? I don't get it. Oh, we need the... I'm stupid. Okay, I see. Spit ditch. Oops, not like that. So I guess those blocks make the game easier. Section after the pipe will be a vertical auto-scroller you will need. You need to go fast enough that the rising lava doesn't catch you. I didn't pass the coin, did I? No, I think it's gonna be here then, probably. The coin. Okay, so this is like a sky tree without the sky tree. I mean, it's just auto-scrolling, that's cool. You do a shell jump. Oh my god. No! Alright. Cool section. Let's actually do it this time. I feel like I did something that was like a little unintended there. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to step on the spike, maybe? Okay. Oh, that works. Alright, bit of chocolate. Chocolate? What kind of chocolate we got? Time for some chocolate. Here we have some sticky ceilings on and off switches and blocks. Jump into the green goo. This? What's the green goo? Oh, here we go. What? What is happening there? My game messing up? Okay, you just hold straight. What? How do I hit that? How do I hit that? Coins over there. Oh, I see, okay. Oops. Oh, you gotta be fast with the iframes to get the coin. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Oh, dang it, dude. It's a little tight, but I think we'll be fine. Might be able to jump a little bit. Right here. I think I messed up again. Yeah, you might be able to jump there and get a little bit of extra time. Dang. Dang, still. Oh, what do you want me to do, man? Am I not jumping on the spike? Well, I might be jumping on the piranha plant. That would make more sense, right? Wow. Okay. Okay, I think we do want to jump on the spike, actually. I get it. I have a strat. There we go. Cool. Got the coin. Shoot. Alright. Sometimes you actually don't want to hit a on-off block or grab an on-off coin. Be careful out there. I see. Okay, good deal. Cool. I'm trying not to use the red blocks. If I would have known it made the game easier, I might not have grabbed it. I haven't really used them. Oh, that was weird. It didn't, like, forward me to the next... I think that's a issue? Overworld issue? No, did I just soft lock my playthrough? Aw, dude. Dang, well that sucks. Alright, so I actually made it all the way back to where I was before the soft lock, so I gotta make sure I don't push it down there. The difference is we got all the coins, so everything's the same except we did not activate the red switch palace. I don't know if we'll need it to access any extra levels or extra areas, but I'm gonna leave it off just so we can, you know, make it a little bit harder. So yeah, let's just keep moving forward. The next level is Team Shell Homage. Or I guess it's a question. Team Shell Homage. There's some more new fun to shell jump while building the shell. Jump and throw it at the wall. Let go near the top. Those jump. Oh, we have a little dip here, I see. Okay, cool. So a little bit of influence from celery. And this is such like a genius thing because yeah, it's like it's a simple thing, but it really, I think it does help people learn how to shell jump, which is really cool. All right, coins up there. What do you want me to do? Oh, did I mess up? We do this. This is like legit confusing. Oh, so we need to hit that switch somehow. Yeah, these padlock coins are like actually kind of hard to get. Oh, was that what I was supposed to do? I think I get it. We need to keep that bat alive. This is that Naruto music, I think, right? I think. I'm an idiot. I wasn't supposed to hit that. Okay, we have to do... Okay, I get it, I get it. Alright. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay, cool, cool. This is a generous level. Most shell jumps won't be from the ground and instead are while you are bouncing off other enemies. Let's try that now. Okay, wow. Alright. Finish boost. That's it, cool. It's really interesting to see how shells are incorporated, you know, in an intermediate hack, but especially like a casual hack. But I think that was done well. I think that was done well. You know, and that section was pretty short. I'm gonna save pipes and nets. Okay. Well, I like the song. This is the song I use in Critter Quest, huh? Like Kirby? Yeah, I like the song. Let's go in pipes and start going behind the sprites. Wait, what? These pipes move you around while the nets have a door to let you through. Oh, I see. This is nice. This is a cool little section to learn these bits. And I guess those pipes are kind of chocolate, but they're a pretty common chocolate. I think I'm pretty sure it's not like okay. Like I'm pretty sure these pipes don't exist in vanilla Mario World. But I would say I think they're used frequently, so it's kind of cool to be introduced to them, and they're just fun to play with too. Ah. We should just get the checkpoint. I think we can get it and then go back to the coin. Let's do that. Then do this. Okay, not that. Eee. Oh, we got it. Cool. Just hold jump there. Oh. There we go. The helper vines. Ooh, and you throw a shell jump there too. Ugh. That is cool. That is cool. These are good levels. These are fun levels. I feel like they're challenging as well. I feel like they are beginner appropriate and they're like challenging finale. Okay, I guess this is it. I think I was pretty unlucky with the soft lock I got. This is it. There's nothing new in this level for you to learn. This is about as hard as the first level in an intermediate hack. Good luck, have fun. Cool. Oh, I see. Okay, cool, cool. Cool, cool, I see. You go back. That is cool. Damage boost. Ooh, alright, cool. Yeah, this is about intermediate, I would say. Such a cool hack. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm just like, this is cool, man. Yee! Was that right? Okay, that was right. That's a really cool setup. Oh, okay. I guess what makes these hacks, like these beginner hacks, really exciting for me is like I have new hacks to recommend to my friends now that don't play Kaizo. And like honestly, as much as I love like hard, challenging Kaizo, I know that like the common player, you know, because Kaizo is kind of a niche, right? I know the common player and like, you know, the average friend I have probably, if they're interested in Kaizo at all, you know, they're not looking to play anything that's crazy hard, I think. So it's just super cool to be like, yeah, here, play this, and like, and honestly, like in my opinion, I feel like I like the harder hacks. Sure, I pushed myself. I wanted to get pretty, you know, decent at Kaizo and challenge my skills and whatnot. But like anybody can enjoy these hacks, I think. And I think at most players might want. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Like this. Oops. How do you do that? I kind of mentioned it in my beginner guide, but I feel like players at most like would be satisfied with playing up to something like Quickie, World 1, or Akogare. Like there's so much content, you know, you can play if you have those under your belt, or like one or the other, I think. How would I do this? Try that. No, that's too high. Okay, so that was me holding all the way up. And there's like even more content now with these casual Kaizo hacks, and they're just well made and fun. It's like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like you can get all the fun that you want from just playing these hacks, you know? It's like some people just like a little bit of spiciness with their salsa. They don't want to go super crazy like, you know, hot ones, right? And it's just cool that people have these options. What do you want me to do, sir? Is that even right? That might not be right. I don't see what else I would do there, though. Can I, like, cheese grab that coin? Yee. I wonder if I could, like, do this. No. Oh, come on. I don't know how you get past that thwomp. I feel like you should be able to crawl, but it's, like, very, precise. Alright. I want to get this coin, man. Like, this is too low, I think. Yeah. I don't know, like, what visual cue to use for that. I'm not even sure if that's possible. I really feel like it should be. Unless there's like a shell I'm supposed to use. Okay. I'm just on tilt. I'm gonna be a little upset if grabbing that coin, if I'm doing it right, but I'm just not getting the right positioning on the thwomp. I'm gonna be a little upset because it's like really hard to tell. Unless there's something over here. No, there's nothing over here, dude. Can I like despawn the thwomp? That'd be cool. Oh, come on, dude. So this is too high. You like this? I don't know. I don't know. Mario's sprite is what? It's like his nose down. Like that's like his hitbox or his hurt box, whatever you call it. It's kind of an annoying coin to get. Let's just try like that. Oh, that was it. Okay, I'm a little upset that that's how you do it, because that's like very precise, and it just feels like, oh, I didn't get the pixel lined up correctly. But okay, you know what? You should have put a Kaizo there. That would have been funny, because you don't need that swooper to make that jump. But maybe not. Maybe it's fine. You don't want to like break anybody's heart on a casual hack, right? Continue and save. Credits. Oh. GG. Where are we going? I don't want to like accidentally get soft locked. Credits. I don't want to get soft locked again, man. Alright. Ooh, we got the cape. Are we patched? Let's see. Am I patched? Looks like it. Thanks for playing. How do you pronounce it again? Aperitif? Aperitif? This was made using the ROM hack Racing 515. Check the full zip for full credits. Alright. Patch and music. Cool. This was a very fun hack. Very, very fun casual hack. Playtesters. Cool. Playtested pretty well. You can unlock the padlock coins. A bonus level will unlock by the starting area for one last challenge. Ooh, well, we gotta do that, right? I think we got all the coins. Unlock by the starting area for one last challenge. Okay, well, let's go to it. I just don't want to get soft locked. I'm like terrified now. Okay, this is hard mode. I don't think I'm gonna do hard mode. You know, I'm not really trying to do like a consistency test. I did it for Oops All Fortresses and it was fun, but it's not something I like to just like, let's grind it right now. It's like, I'll do it if I feel like it, right? 12 coins later. Alright, I think this is it. Collected all 12 of the padlock coins, you'll be able to take on a fun bonus cape level. Ooh, my man with the cape. Okay. My man with the cape. I like cape. I do like me some cape. You only need basic cape knowledge to beat this, but if you want to learn more, download Learn to Fly from W Central, take to the skies, learn to fly. Dang, recommending, what is it, like an expert slash master? I think it was like OG master for a bit. That's kind of funny. Here's a casual hack. You like that? Go straight here. But no, I mean, it is a good resource. There's a lot of good learning resources. Like in my beginner guide, I recommend 2 Kaizo to learn. Learn a Kaizo if you want the legacy, more brutal approach. Then there's Kaizo Kindergarten, learn to fly, and learn to shell. Was that it? I think so. That's a lot though. It's a lot to digest, and like it'll make you better, like it's worth playing. If you're gonna get into Kaizo, it's worth playing. And Cape is fun, before I played learn to fly, whatever it's called, I was like terrified of Cape. But Cape doesn't have to be scary. It can be something that's really fun. Or maybe people will never like Cape. For me, the secret to enjoying Cape is I hold the controller a specific way. How would I describe it? I have my index finger on the left face button, so I can spin. I have my middle finger on the upper face button, so I can hold it down at all times, and I can spin. I'll even actually show. So I can do this, woo, woo. So then I'm like always holding run while also having the ability to spin. And then I have my thumbs alternating between standard and spin. So it's like I'm pretty much clawing it. If I didn't have claw, controls, I might not like Cape, to be honest. But I know claw, which is cool. Or it's claw is just kind of how I felt comfortable with Kaizo in general and with Mario. And it wasn't until I got into Kaizo, so that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I ever mentioned that in any videos, but before I got into Kaizo, which was like about 4 years ago, I did not play claw at all. I didn't play claw. It wasn't until I got into Kaizo I decided to try out claw and really liked it. This is a cool Cape level though. That sucks. This Cape level sucks. No, this is a cool Cape level. I feel like this might be like well, I guess this is kind of an intermediate level. I don't think this would be casual. Like I imagine like a vanilla player would probably. This would be a lot for a vanilla player. But I really like the idea of like a beginner Cape level. I tried that approach with CQ Junior as like the final bonus level, and I really liked the approach of that. I was kind of scared to do standard fly because standard fly, like on its own, like this is like, I would consider this being like an advanced technique, like to do it as consistently. I'm sure everybody's done this, like in vanilla Mario World. The boy. But yeah, I'm sure everyone's done, cape pumping in vanilla Mario World, but I think to do it consistently, like even like with this level, it's like lower advanced, maybe, like at least. Like I feel like that's kind of asking a lot, I think, my opinion. So when I made my beginner cape level, I was like, okay, no standard fly. We're just gonna do techniques that are input friendly, like you don't need to go crazy with the pump every 2 seconds or every second. Oh, that's it. How do I get that? How do I actually get that? How do I get that? The boy. I am not gonna be able to reach that, right? It's too high. I need like Yoshi? How do you get that coin? Does it just like drive me crazy? How do you get that? Wait, there were clouds at the end? Was there... I kind of want to get that coin. I think for standard flight, though, this is a good beginner cape level. Okay, what do you do? Can you, like, fly underneath it? I think you have to fly underneath it, man. Yeah, see, okay, this is kind of hard. I'm, like, trying to go fast. And, this could be challenging for a beginner, because you have to learn how to pace a bit on cape. That's kind of why I would say this is, like, a bit more advanced than just with this technique, I think. This technique of hitting left on the D-pad. Really hard technique. But to do it rhythmically. That has to be right? There's clouds over there. There's like a secret right here? Like, what is up with this? I don't understand. I'm assuming I have to go under the stage to get that padlock coin. See, there's like death blocks or something there. Oh! Can you, sticky fly there? That might be a sticky fly. That has to be a sticky fly, right? Because that's like too long to, like, guess the pump. Might be some form of sticky fly. Whew, I don't know. This is not an easy coin to get. Ah, come on. Well, I think to even get to this level, though, you'd have to be a pretty proficient player to get the coins, because they're not easy to get. And something like this should be approachable in that case. Okay, how do I want to do this? Dude. I feel like that's sticky fly. Hey, nice. That was Sticky Fly. We got it. Cool. The secret padlock coin at the end. We got it. Cool. Alright, and that's it. I mean, there's hard mode, where it's all the levels without dying. Like I said, I'm not here to do an endurance round and just do everything again, so, you know, if I feel like it, I might come back to this and do it on my own. Probably wouldn't record it, though. Same thing with Ubisoft Fortresses when I did it for that. But it's really cool, it's an option, so I'll probably, you know, I might attempt it if I'm, like, bored or something. But let's go ahead and get the final exit count. I don't remember what it was. I think it was supposed to be 13? Do we have 13? We have 12. Okay, so maybe the last exit count is hard mode, but I mean, that's the end of the hack. We got the credits roll. We did the secret stage. We got all the padlock coins. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother with hard mode. Like, I don't think it'd be too difficult, but I don't really want to grind runs and be like, oh, I died at the end, you know, like by a silly mistake. So I'll probably just play it on my own if I'm, like I said, if I'm bored. But that is the end of the playthrough. Very fun, casual beginner hack, and this is like approachable for anybody. You can hand this to someone. I feel like you can hand this to someone who's never played Kaizo before, or like never even played Mario before, I should say. Like, I think this is like a newcomer, like, hack, you know. How will this rank with the other casual hacks? It's very well designed, design-wise. It's very fun. Difficulty-wise, it's like, I'd say it's still above Ubisoft Fortresses. It's above Celery. So somewhere like ballparked around there, I'd say. But yeah, very fun hack. Recommend this if you're looking to get into Kaizo. It's a good time. It's a fun time. Sections are generous. Setups are understanding from a beginner perspective. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks everybody for checking this out. And I hope to see you all in the next playthrough. So until then, take it easy.